The first priority of a residential water damage restoration company is assessing the damage. The water that has entered your home may be dangerous and can lead to dangerous bacteria and mold. It's crucial to disinfect the area before restoring it. The use of bleach is one way to do this. In addition to the use of bleach, a professional will also clean the home's flooded areas to prevent any further growth of mold. A professional should be able to give you expert guidance about what to do next. In the event that your home has flooded, the first step is to stop the water leak. Once you've done that, contact the restoration service so that they can begin the restoration process. If you're not able to work alone, a restoration service will make sure that everything is properly dried. In some cases, it's necessary to wear protective gear while working on a home's water damage restoration, but you should always consult a professional before doing any of the work yourself. The first step in addressing a water damage restoration is to figure out the kind of water that has entered the house. Clean water is safe to handle and is considered gray water. Gray, or slightly contaminated, water can be cleaned up with a wet-dry vacuum and a mop. In addition to removing excess water, a dehumidifier will accelerate the drying process. The time it takes to repair a home is dependent on the materials affected and the severity of the water damage. Single rooms can take anywhere from a couple of weeks to a few months. It is vital to contact a professional right away when you suspect you've experienced a water damage incident. Many insurance companies are only willing to pay for repairs that are completed by certified restoration specialists. They have the experience, training, and expertise to handle water damage from all sources. Even if you're out of town, a certified company will still be able to perform the job in the time frame set by your insurance company. Regardless of the size of the water damage, the first step is water removal. After the water has been removed, the next step is to contact a reputable company to begin the process. Most companies offer free consultations, which will help you plan the entire process and ensure a successful outcome. A certified company will assess the property and provide a comprehensive estimate. If you're not confident with your ability to perform the work, you'll need to hire a licensed water restoration specialist. After the initial cleaning phase, a water damage restoration specialist should dispose of any remaining water that remains. During this phase, a water restoration specialist should also deal with mold. They should make sure that any damaged materials are repaired or replaced as soon as possible. These specialists will be able to help you determine the best course of action for your home. A qualified team will provide a detailed quote and make the process go as smoothly as possible. Depending on the size of the flood, the restoration team will first assess the extent of damage. The technician will use advanced equipment to assess the extent of the damage and provide an accurate estimate of the repairs. Once the water removal process is complete, they will begin the drying process. The water extraction process will be done by using powerful water extraction equipment. A dehumidifier will be placed in the home for up to 3 days to ensure the home is as dry as possible. Once the water has been removed, it's important to remove any damaged items. It is imperative to unplug all electrical and electronic equipments. You'll need to be cautious around appliances, gas lines, and electrical wires. If you attempt to work with any of these items, you run the risk of electrical shocks and other potential dangers. Only a licensed professional will be able to properly assess the damage and minimize the costs associated with the restoration. A residential water damage restoration company will assess the water damage caused by flooding and perform repairs to restore the home to its pre-damaged condition. The process is often smooth, but there is a lot of work to be done. If the water is not removed quickly, it can lead to serious health risks and higher repair costs. When it comes to residential water damage restoration, homeowners should hire professionals to ensure that they get the job done. Although this can be difficult, it's worth the effort to make the home as safe as possible.